This week on the BBN, students showed their school spirit for our first Spirit Week. Plus,
do you like mini golf? Because we got the perfect spot for you.
This week's sport is so bright, you won't want to look away.
And Sanchez and Clark find peace with an interesting pastime. All this and more right here on the BBN.
Welcome to a fantastic Friday. I'm Abby McAdoo.
And I'm Maddie Smith.
Spirit Week has been very eventful, but it has sadly come to an end.
Hopefully you all enjoyed the assemblies. I know we did. We also loved seeing everyone show their Basha spirit in preparation for fall sports igniting back up.
I can't wait to start going to football again.
Me too. The activities here at Basha can't be beat. Let's go to Lizzie to hear what's happening on campus. I hear word of a spirit tent.
Hey Basha Bears, I'm Lizzie Kangas here from Stugo Stuff. First off, our fall sports assembly was awesome. Thank you to everyone who came on to cheer our athletes and show your school spirit. It was a great way to kick off the season. Teachers, don't forget, Homecoming Royalty nominations are being sent out next week. Make sure to check your email for the Google form. Don't forget, our first home football game of the season is next Friday, September 5th, and the theme is Gold Rush. Make sure to wear your gold and come out and support the team. That's all I have for you this week. I'm Lizzie Kangas, your student body president, and remember, be kind, be proud, be a bear.
Basha football kicked back up with an electric game against Brophy. Here's Tate with the recap.
Thanks, Maddie. I'm here in downtown Phoenix where the Bears are taking on Brophy for their first game of the season.
Welcome to the big game, guys.
This is one of Basha's most highly anticipated matchups as it sets the standard for the rest of the season. After a slow start to the game, Basha got their offense rolling. When on 1st and goal from the 10, Josh Gaines has this powerful run up the middle for the touchdown, putting the Bears up 7-0.
Touchdown Bears, number 23, Josh Gaines.
Basha kept it going. On the very next drive, Caden Williams picks off Case Vanden Bosch in what would set up Brody Veers on a 9-yard touchdown run, extending the lead to 14. In the second quarter, the Bears' special teams came up big, with Trey Knox blocking a punt, which allowed Noah Roberts to get his first touchdown of the year. The Bears head into halftime with a 21-point lead. The second half started off quick, with this Josh Gaines' 58-yard touchdown. But the spotlight was definitely on the special teams, with yet another blocked punt by Trey Knox, which resulted in Caleb Jordan taking it out of the air and returning it for 40 yards and a touchdown. That's what would seal the deal for the Bears, winning their season opener with an impressive 42-6 victory.
I mean, first off, congrats on the belt, but how did you feel about this game today?
I felt great. I think it was a good, dominant first win for us, so I think we're going to be good going into next week. I got put into that role to get that block just this season, so I think just being able to go and get those two punts the first game. It was really just using my speed, seeing the opening, and just going.
Another big test for the Bears next week as they host one of the top teams in the country, Orange Lutheran. I'm Tate Fitzpatrick for BBN Sports.
If you haven't heard, Acdec went to China and came back world champs. Here's Andrew with more.
This year, Arizona was selected to represent the United States at the World Youth Forum Championships. Our Acdec students head to China where they were given the opportunity to make a worldwide achievement come true. The International Academic Decathlon and Pentathlon World Youth Forum is a worldwide competition where the best of the best gather to show off their intellect. This year, 21 students from Arizona were selected to represent the United States for this tournament. Out of the 21 students, 13 students are former or current Basha High School or AMS students.
Because they were thinking so differently, so out of the box than kids from Singapore and Indonesia and China and India. They truly were brilliant in everything that they did, and they carried everything out flawlessly.
The students put in countless hours of preparing and practicing so they can outshine their competition.
Leading up, we got together 3 times a week and we kind of just read the resource materials that we were given. And then the second part was our teamwork. We got complimented by our speech judge for having extremely good teamwork. And that played a very crucial role in the entire competition, was our ability to perform as a team and work together instead of 5 different people.
And even though they had a small team and a delayed invitation putting all odds against them, they still persisted and came out on top, giving you more of a reason to celebrate their monumental victory.
Was a team of 4, so we were pretty small considering the rest of the teams were 6. So the fact that we won 5th overall was a pretty big achievement for us, considering we were really small and like we were all really busy outside of this. It was really like important. Like, I started crying, like I remember that.
Our Acdec team did an excellent job showing what it means to be a Basha Bear, marking another special spot in Basha history and making a worldwide impact for the United States. Andrew Jeeves with the BBN.
We all like the convenience of Circle K across from the school, but they have recently updated their policies. Here's more on what to expect when you head over for your favorite Polar Pop.
Circle K has been a popular after-school place to hang out or grab a drink for a long time. However, due to some recent misbehavior, they have made some changes to their policy.
Last year, only 5 students were allowed into Circle K at a time. Now, due to repeated incidents, only 2 are allowed in the store.
Usually it's before school and after school, and it's just to reduce crime in the store of stealing. A lot of theft in the store, and a lot of it is involving students here at Basha, so if we can keep the kids at a minimum inside and keep an eye on them, knowing that they're being recorded, hopefully that would be enough to reduce the amount of theft that they have.
Although the changes have been an inconvenience, most students understand why.
I see why they made them. It's good for Circle K, people stop stealing things from there, but it's annoying for people to have to deal with, and it's just frustrating to have to sit in line for so long.
I personally think the new rules of Circle K are very fair for everyone, especially since way before it used to get really crowded inside. I couldn't really move around. A lot of kids were in there. It got pretty hot a little bit sometimes. But I think now it's a much better alternative than it was before.
If caught breaking these rules, the consequences are simple.
The consequences are at Circle K. They just won't allow students to come and use the store before and after school. And if you get caught stealing, obviously there's criminal consequences for that, which is theft.
Remember to follow these rules to ensure that Basha can keep enjoying Circle K. I'm Gabe Encinas for BBN News.
In this week's What's the Word, Colin shines a light on just one of the things our principal does to better our school.
Hey everyone, I'm Colin Melvin with this week's What's the Word. Let's get it. This week's word is beacon. Beacon, noun, a source of light or inspiration that guides and motivates others. It can be a signal, symbol, or a person that makes a difference. One beacon on our campus is our very own Principal Mr. Reichel. You may have seen him in the morning holding handmade signs with a smile on his face. This shows a message of encouragement as we start our day.
It started with a few years back when I was the athletic director here. I would walk around and just say good morning to people in classrooms and stuff. It turned into a thing where like students were expecting it, and like students would smile, or like we'd have a fun moment with some students and get knuckles, or like say hello in the morning to students. It felt like it was making a difference with students to start the day at school. So I was like, I'm gonna try to do this every day.
We also got some students being beacons of service. The National Honor Society is hosting a blood drive, giving students the chance to help save lives and support our community.
I'm willing to donate my blood, and everyone else who's in NHS is also willing to donate their blood, because it's a great way to serve our community, and that's what we're all about. There are papers outside of Miss Ryder's classroom for you to be able to sign up.
PSAT testing is coming up. Hurry, because spots are limited. Testing is being held right here at Basha High School on October 20th through 24th. Don't miss it. If you're an AMS student or have a younger sibling with the beacon of school spirit, then this one's for you. Sign up for the Little Bears Cheer Clinic on September 5th. Learn from the cheer team and get a chance to cheer on the sidelines during the first home game. And that's this week's What's the Word. Be a beacon that shines so bright that people around you will need shades. I'm Colin Melvin. Stay bright, and also don't forget to stay classy, Basha.
Seniors, Jostens will be on campus next Thursday to get you ready for graduation. It will be in the auditorium starting at 9 a.m. where a representative will be presenting on graduation announcements, how you can get your cap and gown, along with class memorabilia. So don't miss it.
We had some crazy weather this week, and I know I'm looking forward to some cooler days.
Devin found a pop healer spot created by one of the world's top golfers.
This week's weather was rough. We even got caught in it while filming this segment. A haboob with impressive winds up to 70 miles per hour and plenty of rain affected the greater Phoenix area. But we can all put that behind now as the temperatures are cooling down because we got a perfect spot to hang out. Located in Scottsdale off the 101, PopStroke is one of the 19 mini golf spots with courses designed by Tiger Woods.
So we have 2 different 18-hole courses, and then we also have a challenge hole as well. So it is the hardest hole that we have to offer. So 37 holes in total, but 2 different courses.
PopStroke has plenty to offer, many different games such as foosball, ping pong, cornhole, and Connect 4, on-course service, and of course, golf, all for a great price.
With our golf passes, we have 2 different options. So the regular day pass is going to be $35 per person. That is going to get you unlimited golf for both of our 18-hole courses, so 2 different 18-hole courses. The other option is going to be our monthly membership. So for $30 a month, you can come in and golf anytime, any day, and you also get a 25% discount off food and drinks.
Besides the atmosphere, the food is also top-notch.
A lot of people expect that we just have like bar food, so wings, mozzarella sticks, pretzel bites, which we do offer all those items. However, we do have a wider range where we go into steak wraps, chicken tender tacos, a variety of salads. So there is a choice for everyone whenever they come into our restaurant.
It is still really hot out. However, with their state-of-the-art misters, you will always be cool.
Our business definitely fluctuates, and it is all dependent on the weather. So for us being an outdoor facility, we do have fans and misters that do try to keep people cool in the summer times.
So with the weather getting cooler, it's a great way to have a fun time and make lasting memories. It will continue to be hot, but colder temperatures are expected next week in the high 80s and 90s. I'm Devin Kawile for the BBN.
If being outside isn't your thing, don't worry. Basha Buddies is hosting an indoor glow bingo night next week, Wednesday, September 3rd. And it's free, so go check it out.
For just $120, you can buy a brick and leave a lasting legacy.
Get ready and get excited for the 25-26 football season because we have some amazing things in store for you. One of which being a project that has been in the works but has finally broke ground, Legacy Lawn.
Next to the bleachers, which was formerly just a dirt patch, workers have installed bricks and artificial grass to help beautify the area. But the meaning behind this project is a little more legendary.
So behind me is Legacy Lawn. We're building it as a fundraiser for the football team. Originally supposed to take place all along the side here in all the dirt area, but we decided to break it down in small pieces in different phases. So this is going to be phase 1. This is going to be the start where we can start laying the first initial 36 bricks that we've had engraved.
As phase 1 is complete, those working on the field and contributing support are striving to help make the area look and feel a little more at home for those who come to support our team and enjoy the game. It'll also help benefit our football team.
This is in addition to the additional fundraisers that we have to help the program, to help their needs, their equipment, uniforms, and take some pressure off of the parents that are helping us with fundraising, and even some corporate sponsorships that want to have something that's in place instead of just donating money.
So if you still wish to donate, they offer 5 levels of donations, and you can purchase the bricks at bashabrickfootball.com and become part of the Basha legacy. I'm Andrea Powell with the BBN News.
Wins, highlights, and big plays, Grizzly Grind has it all. Let's go to Andrew to see how fall sports have shifted into full swing.
I'm Angelo Salvi, and this week officially marks the start of the new season for our Basha boys football team, kicking off what is expected to be a phenomenal season. With a win yesterday, Basha proved they are one of the top contenders for the state title this season.
And as they look to next week, they have their eyes set on playing one of their toughest opponents ever in the 20th nationally ranked Orange Lutheran. Games like this don't come often, and it may be what raises the bar for Basha football.
The things we need to work on and how much we need to work.
It was a good dominant win, and I think we're going to be good, have good momentum going into the next week.
On Tuesday, Unified Flag Football had their home opener and went head-to-head with the Hamilton Huskies in what was a shootout.
This game definitely had it all, and the defense in this game was top-notch, successfully being able to close it out with a late comeback, winning the game 28-26. Good stuff, Bears.
Although flag football is not set to start for a few weeks, the team continues to work as they prepare for their first game.
If you want to catch their home opener, it will be on September 16th at 6 p.m. Make sure to pack the house and support our team.
Girls volleyball opened off their season against Corona del Sol on Thursday, setting the tone for a hopeful season.
Basha fell to Corona del Sol 3-0 as the Bears turn their focus to Tuesday next week, where they take on Queen Creek at home with a chance to bounce back.
Our boys and girls golf teams won both their matches, along with a girls badminton win.
Girls golf battled hard against the Desert Vista Thunder, but unfortunately lost. Meanwhile, badminton won their match with a final score of 8-1 against the Mesa Jackrabbits. They play again today here at Basha against the Corona del Sol Aztecs at 4 p.m. Good luck, Bears.
This week was absolutely filled with action, and we can't wait for what next week brings us. Angelo Salvia for BBN Sports.
Abby, what are you doing?
Yoga. Doing the BBN is stressful.
I mean, even Hayden and Ethan agree.
What's up, guys? I'm Ethan Sanchez, and today I'm going to be trying out Go Yoga.
Easier is like the one we started with. Up. And stay. Good job. Get up there, Ethan. We're taking the pictures. Oh, wait.
Shout out to AZ Goat Yoga. I'm Ethan Sanchez on the BBN.
Maddie, next week is our 100th episode. Make sure you tune in next week to see what our team does to celebrate.
And don't forget, Table Talk comes out later tonight and you don't want to miss it. Check out our YouTube at Basha Bear Network to see Table Talk and other videos, and our Instagram to catch your daily updates.
That wraps up this week. We hope you have a great 3-day weekend.
And thank you for watching.